Good morning. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody had a beautiful night or everybody had a beautiful day. Um, oh, real quick, before we even get too far and started, we're probably gonna have a short show today. Hold on one second. Wipe my nose. We're probably gonna have a short show today because I have to go do some things that involve working on camera work, and I have some camera work stuff today, basically. So it's probably gonna be a short show today. But we're gonna see what happens. I have some errands that I have to run that involves bigger picture stuff because I'm always thinking bigger picture. What up, Monica Kendra Whitehead? What up, The Living Dead, Mumra? How y'all doing today? I hope everybody having a beautiful day. Oh shit, I forgot to check this real quick. The hell? Not my business. How's everybody doing today? What up, Tobias West, Prince to Amir? All right, so today we're gonna talk about the whole Remy Ma situation, and we're gonna talk about Raz B and probably a couple of other things. And just for everybody to be known, so we could get a good understanding of this. Last night we was talking about health. So if anybody didn't catch the Tonight Show last night, it was really big on health and some of the things that we should be adding to our diet or taking out of our diets in order to live better, live a little bit more healthy, or whatever the case might be. Yes, we started late today because I was on IG. Anybody that follows me on IG know that in the morning we be on whatever Chella. In the morning we be on IG, and sometimes it runs a little long whenever we talking about certain subjects or whatever the case might be. What the fuck? Is that little Ma? Don't want to know. Oh, I'm breathing. Sorry about that. What's up, Rasheed Jack, Jarrell Corning, Jenny Lozano. Good morning, great show with Dr. Inky. Yes, always trying to do. Look, we're trying to do other things over here. This is not a hate channel. I'm in battle with a lot of hate channels, but this is not a hate channel. We're trying to do things over here. We're trying to advance progress. People got dreams bigger than making videos about celebrities. Shout out to Big Boy. What up, Big Boy? All right, so let's talk about what y'all want to talk about first. The Remy Ma situation or the Raz B situation? I'm giving y'all a second. Only one person want to vote. Yeah. All right, we talk about Remy. All right, so what up, Sea Breeze? All right, so yeah, only 23 people. It is what it is. I don't think the notifications went out, to be honest with you, because I didn't even get one for myself. So I don't think the notifications went out. So I need y'all to hit that like button. Why would somebody leave three different comments making the same question? That's crazy. No, the notifications didn't go out. I'm telling you what happened. All right, so I'm probably getting people are hitting up YouTube, flagging everything else. How many dislikes the video got? Hold on, before we, because we early anyway. It's only 5 minutes in. Y'all know we bullshit. If people come into the video you hear right now, go about 10 minutes in. We bullshit. Hold on, I want to see how many dislikes the video got already. Just because I'm curious.
What's next in skincare?
Commercial.
Come find out. Schweiger
Only 2.
Always ahead. It's always ahead.
Anyway, okay, so for everybody that don't know about the whole Remy Ma situation, this is basically what happened. Remy Ma runs into the girl Brittany Taylor, and when she runs into Brittany Taylor, they have an altercation of some kind, allegedly, and then that supposedly ended with Remy Ma putting hands on homegirl. Now, let's stop real quick and go before that, because I'm an advocate of you can't be talking crazy about people all the time, and then when you run into the individual that you've been talking crazy about and something happens, you want to go to the police. That's crazy. Now, okay, so if somebody's a civilian, yeah, you go to the police. Don't get me wrong. But what I'm saying, the part that I'm saying is crazy is you can't create a situation to happen with fuckery, and then after you create the situation to happen with fuckery, you then go and want somebody else to get involved to save you from your own fuckery. You understand what I'm saying? Whether it's the police, whether it's your family, whether it's whoever the hell it could be. You understand what I'm saying? You can't go create a situation and drag other people into it. You could have just as easily not have created the situation. So basically, allegedly, what happened was the girl Brittany Taylor was supposed to be somewhere like in what up, Chunky? What up, Ray Banda? Was supposed to be in Miami or something like that with Remy Ma's stepdaughter. So a situation happened, and I don't know what happened, but a situation happened between Remy Ma's stepdaughter, allegedly some dude, and Brittany Taylor. So when Remy Ma confronts her on the situation, she tries to say that she actually helped Brittany's Remy Ma's stepdaughter. Now, with this being said, I'm a big advocate of not getting involved in other people's business unless people invite you into their business. Unless somebody invites you into their business, you should probably not get involved. I'm going to explain. I was on a train one day with this chick I used to date, right? So we were just in a random disagreement, Couples fight. We was in a random disagreement, right? While we're in a random disagreement, some Joe Smo tried to come and get involved in the random disagreement. You understand what I'm saying? She was more upset that Joe Smo tried to get involved in the situation than I was. I mean, I was pissed about it, but me knowing the individual, they were more like, yo, why is this person getting involved in our, you know what I'm saying? Like, we over here and we talking, what the fuck? It's not their business. But not in a way like they wanted harm to come to the other individual, but you're not even doing nothing. You understand what I'm saying? All we're doing is having a loud argument. You're not in my face. I wasn't in her face. I wasn't touching her in no way. I wasn't threatening or nothing like that. We were just having a regular argument that couples tend to have. It just so happened that this argument happened in public. I wasn't threatening. I wasn't doing anything. So homeboy was just trying to be Superman lover or whatever the hell and get himself involved in some shit that he knew nothing about. So she was more upset at it than me. So I say that to say this. Sometimes you just have to wait until somebody invites you into whatever the altercation or something is. Like if I'm out in the street and I see a couple arguing, I'm not going to just go over there and try to stick up for homegirl. But if I see a couple arguing and I see that it's a physical altercation, then yeah, I'm going to say something or do something. If I see a couple arguing and it looks like the girl want help, then yeah, I might say something or do something. But I really do want to mind my business. But at the end of the day, you know, sometimes when people see somebody's watching, they conduct themselves different. I was just a real quick another story. I used to date this other girl when I was really, really young. I was a teenager. So one of the things that she liked doing is she liked when we be around groups of people she liked it to then turn to me and start yelling and screaming because she was a little kid. So she like not a little kid, you know, we all young. I was like 16. She was probably like 14, 15. I don't know. She's about 15. So what she would do is when we get around, we like if we walk through the street, it's at night or something like that, and you see like, you know, a group of guys or whatever, we get around a group of guys. She used to then want to like starting an argument with me right when we didn't have nothing going on before. I had to stop dealing with her. And so this is what I'm saying. This is two different situations. A female that didn't want anybody to get involved in shit, and a female that was trying to line your ass up for no reason whatsoever, then because, you know, she had a hard life. Now, I'm not going to talk about that particular young lady's life, but she did have a difficult life. It's shit happens out here. So in this whole Remy Ma situation, when homegirl was busy trying to say, she got involved in the situation because she was trying to help Remy Ma's stepdaughter. I'm saying, who's to even say that you should have got involved in the situation? Remy Ma's response to her is, that's not what I heard. Now, I'm also not saying that Remy Ma put hands on this lady. I'm not saying that at all. Just so we can be clear on this. I am not saying that Remy Ma put hands on anybody. I wasn't there. I don't know. The only person that is currently saying that Remy Ma put hands on her is her. Do I know how she got a black eye? Not the slightest. But I'm not saying Remy put hands on her. What up, Kashana? How you doing today? So she's the only one saying that Remy put hands on her. But also for everybody to know, before there's even a criminal case in line, nobody has been indicted, nothing. She's already went to the civil court, and she's already filed papers to sue Remy civilly. Well, also, it's funny that you said that, Rasheem Jack. Rasheem Jack said Remy probably had animosity. This didn't just happen. It was built up, allegedly. So it's funny that you say that, because from what I hear, homegirl's been going at Remy on the internet for quite some time. Slick stuff here, sly stuff there. You feel me? The Mum Rider Living Dead says that Remy lawyer has evidence that she was at home the time this happened. Look, see? She was at home at the time this happened, supposedly. You know, Remy lawyer says that they have evidence. So look, at least that's what Mum Rider Living Dead is saying. That Remy's lawyer is saying that they have evidence that she was at home at the time that this happened. Could Nicki be convincing Britney to snitch? That wouldn't be beyond Nicki Minaj, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. What up, Gooch? That wouldn't be beyond Nicki Minaj, though. That sounds like something that would be right up her alley, considering the situation that happened with Cardi B and the now Tekashi 6ix9ine girlfriend. But I don't see why Nicki Minaj would still have beef with Remy. Like, their beef should be done and over with. I don't see why they would still have beef. Black China's Nicki's here. I wouldn't know why they would still have beef, to be honest with you. I don't think they should still have beef. I mean, I am not dipping you. You're having a conversation that's not about what we're talking about. Anyway, what's up, Esco? John Paul. See, I'm once again, I'm gonna explain what let's talk about this Nicki Minaj fan base thing. Chunky said Nicki needs to be worried about her weak ticket sales, not Remy. I'm gonna agree with you. Once again, I'm going to explain to you the difference between Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj fan base doesn't come out and spend money. Shout out to Big Boy with the donation. He said, let's get it, BB and fam. Let's show for some love. Nicki Minaj fan base doesn't spend money. That's the difference between Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. So when you have a corporation that might want to put some money behind Cardi B, like a Fashion Nova, they know that Cardi B's line is going to sell because her fans buy her shit. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think she's thinking about her either, to be honest with you. That's just something that somebody said. Nicki Minaj fans is more about just hating. You know, like that shit is out. That shit is old. Like people don't understand how old that shit is now. That shit is, what up, Tanner? That shit is Tanner McBroom. That shit is old. People don't understand how old that shit is. Having a fan base that's just a hate group, that shit is old. The internet doesn't work that way no more. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yes, you could mess up some other shit that's going on. Don't get me confused. But corporations want to invest in somebody that's pushing the needle financially. You understand what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj is having problems selling out shows. McBroom, exactly. Nicki Minaj is having problems selling out shows. You feel me? Nicki Minaj couldn't embrace Cardi, but it would have been dope if they could have did songs together. But Nicki Minaj couldn't embrace Cardi because of the image that Nicki Minaj had. Do you understand what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj had an image that doesn't allow for her to embrace other artists. She can't do that. See, that's the dope shit about Remy. That's why, to me, Remy is the dopest. Before hold on, let me think. Before I make this comment. Image wise, thank you, All Access Media. Image or Media Access News. Image wise, Remy Ma has the best. She's winning over every other artist, image wise, because Remy Ma has an image that she could take. Her career, her image, she can go into other aspects of shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like she can do other things. Remy Ma has the best image out of any female artist, hip hop artist right now, and I don't think it's close. She has the best image. She's carrying herself the best way. That's why shit like this Britney shit happens, because you always gonna, when you're about to win or when you're winning, you're always gonna have people that's gonna try to do some fuck shit to you. You understand what I'm saying? You always. That's why you gotta stay focused. You feel me? Oh, also, Remy is expendable. What you mean by that? Explain, Rashid. Also, we're probably not gonna have that long of a show today because I have to go take care of some. I got some things I need to do as far as video recording. Her lane is clear. Copy. What's up, Conrad Jones? How you doing today? Not just that, but just her whole image. She has a husband. They have a family that consists of some of his kids, their own kids, some of her kids. Yes, I did thank Big Boy for the donation, Chunky. That's a fact. You understand what I'm saying? they're Cardi B at the next level. That's why Cardi B had to have a kid. I keep trying to tell people, Cardi B had to get married and have a kid so she can beat out Nicki Minaj. It's an image thing. I tell everybody that. Let's call up Corey King. I've been saying this shit. This is not nothing I just started saying. This is all shit I've been saying. This is not anything I just started saying. Might not be at his phone.
Top of the morning, brother.
Yo, what up? How you doing today, my brother?
Feeling good, man. Smelling good, man. Eating good, man. It's all good, man.
That's what it is. All right, so hold on. We just had somebody in the chat say, we talking about the Remy Ma situation, by the way. We just had somebody in the chat say that Remy's lawyer says that they have proof that she was at home when this altercation allegedly took place between her and Brittany Taylor.
You know how this shit go, man. Sometimes, man, when things ain't going your way, man, you know, you have the option of getting up, you know what I mean, and fighting around dirty or pull stunts. You know what I mean? Obviously, she pulled the stunt. I told you, man, Remy ain't do nothing, man. I told you that from the get. Remy ain't do nothing, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Matter of fact, just so everybody knows, that that's on the next podcast that's dropping. So yeah, you was talking about that. That's a fact.
You know how it is, man. Man, Remy already took her blows, man. She already stuff at the hands of the system, man. You know, not to say that she did or didn't do what she got charged for, but at the end of the day, man, yo, for every action there's a reaction, man. You know what I mean? Like, how you expect me to have a rational resolve when you coming at me irrational?
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? How people troll online, people will troll your phone. Yo, this nigga, fuck you, bitch. And then you finally run down on them, and if it's on site, I don't know why he did this to me. Oh, 911.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, every reaction is a reaction, man. A lot of times, if you know you're not really built for it, man, it may seem like it's a masquerade ride and this and that, but you have to see people. But like I said, Remy ain't doing that. Remy's too smart for that. She already been on that road where somebody pulled out a character, she responded in kind, and ended up doing like 7 years behind that shit.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? By the way, big up Remy Ma, man. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Shout out to Remy. That's a fact. We love Remy Ma over here. That's a fact. Y'all already know I'm always dropping videos on. Every time I drop videos on Remy, I tell you how much I love Remy. That's a fact.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. That's the last of the Mohegans, man. Remy the last of a dying breed, my nigga. Know what I mean? I ain't gonna front. Growing up as kids, we had mad beef with the Bronx, bro. That was the only borough that gave us smoke. Do you see those niggas? They hit them in the Bronx. Nigga, yo, what for? Yo, tuck your chain in. Cause they gonna pop your shit in the process of fight. Put your shit in your pocket, homie. Get this shit up, and we can ready lock ass with these niggas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When nigga walk up, they don't even say, yo, what's up, my nigga? They just punch. Boom! And they fighting. You know what I mean? This is why I got so much love and respect for the Bronx, because these days, them same niggas welcome me to eat a wall. You know what I'm saying? I can go to Soundview. You know what I mean? R.I.P. to my man Fish with a Castle Hill. I just fight with these niggas growing up. But in prison, niggas united, and I start coming home, I'm in the Bronx hanging out, well protected, the same nigga I just fight as a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Remy is from that breed, man. You know what I mean? Like, if it's on site, it's on site. It's whatever, nigga. So guess what? There's nothing promising but death. I ain't afraid of you. That's why I love Remy. Remy's a female, but that's my dude, man. What's up, my dude? Remy, what's up, my dude? You know what I mean? That's why Pat fuck with.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Remy. That's
why Pat fuck with it, man. Because Brooklyn and Bronx is the same borough, y'all. You know what I mean? It's just a different part of the landmass, man. But Brooklyn and Bronx is the same borough, man. It's got different principles. I mean, big up to the Bronx. Hold on. Big up to the Bronx farmers, man. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Hey, yeah, that's why I fuck with you, Jack. You know why, Jack? Because You never proclaim to be, this, crazy hype, gorilla street nigga. But my son Jack never realized he was the star somewhere. You know what I mean? We pull up on shit, man, Jack, phone. I watch everybody around me. My dude don't be shaky, that say, like, yo, boom, like, we going to CK, boom, and he being him. Yeah, that's how you can tell the real dude. Like, nigga, I don't bring smoke, but I will defend myself. That's why I love Jack. Pick up the Jack for us, y'all. Everybody pick up the Jack for us.
Appreciate you, my brother. So just because you know Remy, and right? I'm correct with saying that.
Yeah, I know Remy.
All right, so I'm assuming that everything that she comes across like is genuine. Like I'm assuming that when we see her on like whatever we see her, like that's her.
Back. Hey yo, Jack, I don't mean to cut into your spill, but hold on, my man kept asking me about who was that on my Yeezy song. Hold on.
Yo, shout out to you, bro. Like dead ass.
Appreciate you. What's up, my brother? Who is this?
This NO. How you doing, bro?
Chilling.
All right.
Oh, so you like that track, my brother?
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Appreciate you.
That's hard. I like that, bro.
Yo, shout your people out, yo.
You already know.
Shout the people out.
Yo, shout out to the people. You already know. CI, you know what I mean? Shout out my man Shooter, Free the Guy, you know what I mean? Shout out Chauncey City, you already know we in the building. Hold it down. NO Shine, you ready?
Yeah, he said I played it for him. He said, hold on, put that back, CK. He said, that's Jack Fox, the dude you was talking about? I said, yeah. He said, yo. I said, yeah, so son got balls, man. Yo, I ain't gonna front. I like his verse better than my verse. He said, I ain't gonna lie, yo, he killed that. I said, that's Jack's song right there, man. You know what I mean?
That shit is dope, man.
Yeah, it's dope. And guess what, though, Jack? People don't realize we wasn't in the studio dead serious. We was having fun, sipping Henny, talking, vibing, and Evelyn go to side smoking weed, chilling, and it just came naturally. We not forcing anything. Like it's basically for your out there listening. It's basically about your own personal identity, your own personal expression of what you feel. Nobody's telling you to change that word. No, you do what you do. The most way to say is, yo, put more emotion in that. That's it. We don't get involved with what you write, what you say. We don't want you to be the toughest dude in the world. We want you to be who you are as an individual, because that's what it's about now. It's about just being yourself. You know what I mean? That's what it's about, man.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you did that, though, Jack. I love you for that, kid.
Well, first of all, shout out to Corey King for even allowing me to be on the track. Also, whenever somebody comes with the first verse that he came that was as on point as it was, there's no way that you can't come after that and try your best. You feel me? So shout out to Corey King. I appreciate him allowing me to be on the track. I appreciate him calling into the show. I appreciate him for being a brother. He's a cool dude. Really fucks with him. All you could ever ask for is for people out here to be solid. You know what I'm saying? And some niggas ain't solid. You know what I'm saying? But so when you run into one, you got to try to meet that person with your highest energy that you have that could be complimentary. So because we got to compliment each other. We got to stop trying to bump heads with one another. We got to start trying to work together. That's just a fact. Shout out to Kashana Brown with the donation. She says, I just wanted to say, Remy, we love you, sis. Continue to stand. Let's get it. Yeah. Shout out to Kashana. Yeah. That's what it is. Yo, what's happening this Saturday, man?
This Saturday, man, it's about to be the shindig of all shindigs, man. It's about to go down, man. There's no bottle service. It's gonna be ridiculous in the building. You know what I mean? Mad love, black love, man. You know what I mean? Everybody welcome and invited, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going down at a mall. Of course, you know, my birthday celebration is an early birthday. My birthday actually on the 13th, but I'm gonna send you a little flyer that people all over keep saying, yo, CK, just may put you on the flyer. The next one is me and my man Ty. Every year, me and Ty. But people don't know who Ty is. My man Ty Johnson. You can find him on Facebook and Instagram. You know what I mean? And every year we usually celebrate our birthday together. So being that, you know, my homegirl Remy or whatever, she did this one right here for me. And then right behind it, one of my nephew's scooter people, she Crip, Smoker Loca or whatever. She got a little following. She threw me and Ty on the flyer for the 16th or whatever. and you know, basically want to come do it, whatever, you know, a couple bottles here and there, but we don't need these bottles. You know how I do that. We do it big, I mean.
That's a fact.
But just the fact that they thought about me, whatever, you know, I signed on for the joint, whatever. It's gonna be epic, man. I mean, everybody come out, you're gonna realize, man, that my family, we break bread. We don't do a bunch of arguing and fighting. We just come amongst each other, and we celebrate all birthdays, holidays together. And I've been watching. I don't know if y'all see me sometimes. I come in the chat and I may not say nothing when Jack is doing the thing, but I see a lot of loyal people out there, man. So if y'all got some musical bones or whatever, you're welcome, man. Everybody's welcome. You never know who's gonna pop. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
And the bread is there for all of us, man. We're not here being selfish. We're not here to rob nobody. We're just trying to come together collectively, you know what I mean, and unify. And you know, just make a difference, man. How many times are we gonna keep falling for the, you know, the same banana and tailpipe?
It's a fact.
You know what I mean? And that's what it is, man. Jack been a witness to that. When he first started dealing with me, I see him kind of a little skeptical. Like, I'm gonna see what this guy really about. Now that he realized that everything I do is based off of principles and morals, he realized that this dude right here is this dude, man. Like, he's just about whatever's gonna work for us as a whole, not for himself. You know?
That's a fact. Shout out to C Breezy with the donation. C Breezy says, really love the peeps and especially our loyal ladies and how we keep moving forward. No times for lames, BBN fam. That's a fact. We pay attention to the lames, then we can't pay attention to our lane. You feel me?
Fact. Shout out to that man for that. For real, man. Fishy.
So let's move on to the next conversation real quick. So did y'all hear about what happened with Rass B?
I read it. I kind of read it. Like I touched the surface a little bit on it. I didn't really like get in depth. You know why? Because it was the party situation. And
all right, so I have to say the whole scenario over anyway because there's people in the chat that don't know. So basically, what happened with Rass B is the other night, Rass B gets arrested. And the reason why he gets arrested is because apparently his girlfriend attacked him and then he accidentally hit and choked her. So I don't know how you accidentally choke anybody out, but apparently that's what his story is. But this is the thing. So what I heard was this. The reason why Rass B, because prior to this happening, Rass B wanted to get off of the tour. So Rass B, because you know B2K is doing a tour currently. Rass B wanted to get off of the tour, and one of the reasons why I heard he wanted to get off of the tour was because Chris Stokes had showed up and was threatening him. And for everybody that don't know, he accused Chris Stokes of some things. And so he started acting erratically and he started acting outside of himself. So now when I hear that Chris Stokes showed up and so now that I just hit somebody over the head with their bags. I'm not doing that. So now that we hear that Chris Stokes showed up, that probably took him out of his character. Now, could we all look at the situation with him and his girlfriend a little bit different? I'm just curious. Like, if you know that somebody went through some kind of weird trauma, right? I'm not asking about whether he really did whatever to his girlfriend. We don't know. But if you know that somebody is alleging that they went through some weird trauma, could we really blame them if they have a, you know, because people suffer through PTSD. So could we really blame them when they step outside of themselves and do some irrational shit due to the fact that they're now being confronted with this weird trauma that they went through? Did that question make sense?
Yeah, I don't know. That shit sound kind of iffy, man. I don't know. How you end up choking the female out?
That I don't have the slightest idea. I'm thinking, first of all, that it wasn't. There's no way that that's an accident. I don't see how that's an accident at all. Period. That can't be an accident. But
and she was trying to break them up, and in the process of reaching for the, you know, for Chris or whatever, he grabbed her throat by accident.
Yeah, you're funny. She actually attacked him.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so he defended himself.
Yes. Yeah. Basically, that's something that happened. But my whole thing is this.
General reaction. We want to like get attentively.
Yeah,
I've been there before, and I ain't gonna lie. I regretted it after the fact because I ain't no womanizer. I don't do all that, but you know what I mean,
It was a reflex.
Shorty do lemon juice in my eye.
oh wow, anything is liable to happen when you get blinded. That's a fact. Don't even.
That shit was burning like me.
anything is liable to happen if you blind a nigga. That's just a fact, yo.
I grabbed the first thing that was close to me. It just happened to be at throat.
I'm not trying to laugh at this, but I'm just saying that's realistically what everybody is gonna do. If somebody blinds you, the first thing you do is your fight or flight is gonna kick in, and you blinded. You can't flight.
It's a reaction. That's not the intention.
Yeah, exactly.
You doing it. It's just like you were just what happened.
Yeah. You blinded, you like I just said, your flight or fight is gonna kick in. If somebody blinds you, your flight can't kick in. You can't run. You don't got no choice but to fight. You couldn't see. She could have been picking up a knife. She could have been doing anything. She just threw lemon juice in your eyes.
Fact. He blinded the fuck out of me. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I was talking shit too. So, yo, I'm like, man, yo, get the fuck on, man. Go get you mad at somebody. Say, I see the bitch opening the lemon juice. I ain't paying no mind. I'm like, get it, fuck you, nigga. Shh. I said, this bitch just doused me. What the fuck? I grabbed it, choked her, spent her around. I caught myself. Oh, it's a female. I about to slam her. I put it there. What the fuck? Like, and when that one eye cleared up, I was still choking her. I said, shorty, if you ever, and you know what I mean? And then she added insult to injury. Oh, she spit on me. Oh, man. That's what she spit on me. And I just told my man, yo, hold her. So he walked away. Why? Because I got to get the body of this motherfucker. Yeah.
Wow.
She's a woman. Whatever. She's a woman that get in their bag most of the time, man. And you got to let them win sometime, man. You can't just respond in kind because they did some shit. Because they feminine, man. They soft. They can't beat us, man. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. No, not for nothing. Just to be clear on this, you should let your woman win. Like that's a thing. Like, you know, you can't let them know you letting them win. But you should let your woman win sometimes. Allowing people, like, we should be trying to build each other's confidence up. Like, sometimes your woman should also let you win at some shit she could beat you at. Like, we should be trying to build each other's confidence up. And you don't build anybody's confidence up better than allowing for them to, you know, get a victory here and there. So we should be trying to let people win sometimes. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I hate that.
I let her win, but then I bust her ass on the bag. You know what I mean?
There you go.
You can win the fight, but when you lay down, though, I'm gonna twist your weave up. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. That's part of the point that I'm making. But yeah, that's definitely a fact. You know what I'm saying? We gotta allow each other to win sometimes. We can't always try to dominate people, because once you're trying to dominate somebody, that changes the relationship. So we should never really be trying to dominate anybody. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong.
Hey, let me ask you something. Hey, Jack, about to cut into the conversation on just a note, but what you doing later on and shit, man?
I gotta go check out some stuff about the camera real quick, and then what you want to get into?
Nah, I'm what you call it, man. I'm probably I was gonna make some chicken quarters or whatever, but I think I'm gonna make them world famous turkey wings one time, man. Let's see what my culinary skills look like.
I mean, I could come through.
All right, so I already got everything lined up. I just gotta run out and get some olive oil and come up with the items and whatever. After that, I'm gonna put that thing down one time, man. So you get online to tell everybody how I do this, man.
All right, that's what it is,
man. Through you, I might find my future wife, man. They find out I can cook like that. You'll see this nigga cook like a female. No disrespect, he cook like a bitch. You know what I mean?
Nigga, I can't find a wife, but I mean, whatever. Yo, definitely though. Yeah. I could come through today. That's a fact. I just gotta go check out some stuff as far as with the camera goes, and there's this thing called a stabilizer. I just gotta go take care of some of that right there, and then I could come through today. That's a fact. You could play some pool too. That's a fact. Yo, you there, nigga? Is he there? He put me on hold or hung up.
You can hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Now, what happened? I went upstairs and made me another cup of coffee, and I came back down. What you call it? The Bluetooth call it. You know how the Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah.
We do. Wait, hold on. Let me answer somebody's question real quick. Dr. Inky comes on the show Wednesday nights. That's when we discuss health and things like that. Wednesday nights, Dr. Inky. We was discussing some stuff last night, Gotti, if you wasn't here. So you could go to the live from last night with Dr. Inky. We don't just discuss what's in the title. We discuss a lot of different things that involve health and things like that. And for everybody that don't know, not the next Wokecast is coming up, but the Wokecast after the next Wokecast that we're going to be filming next week. We're actually going to be speaking about some very, very, very important things that if you're a parent, especially a parent of a young child, you really, really need to tune into our third Wokecast because it's going to have some stuff in there that could be really beneficial that we need to be talking about more in our communities involving the health of our children.
Yo, facts. Yo.
It's a fact.
Yo.
What up?
Yeah, that's on the phone.
Oh, you're on the phone? All right. So, like I said, this is gonna have to be a short show today because I gotta go do the thing. Yo, I'm gonna need for you. Don't say it right now, obviously, but text me when you're gonna be ready, and then we can also go shoot some pool today. Matter of fact, yo, let's shoot pool on live. How about that?
Yeah, we're gonna do that. I got to tell everybody, man. That Jack Frost got a mean stick up in here, and like he came over here. He came to the crib and roughed the habitat of the crib up. And I got here, and like, yo, we need you, master, right now. We got a dude from the Wu-Tang Clan come up in here. That's what they call me. They call me the master of the silent temple in the spot. You know what I mean? I do a bunch of trick shots. In the end, I was in a dramatic fashion. And first of all, Jack, I'm gonna tell you now while we live and direct.
Yeah.
We don't instant kill. It always has to be an off the bump or some type of dramatic way. We don't do this at the ball in front of the corner. We just shoot it straight in. If it's in front of the corner, then you got to go off a never cushion and then into the corner. You know what I mean? You just
works for me.
Yeah. All right. So we just say when you that's for us though. Like for me, it's a kid named Dre to come through here, whatever. Dre got a nice stick or whatever. Of course, I dominate him. You know what I mean? Shout out to Dre. You know what I mean? And that's what it is, man. So we come in, remember, you coming for the master of the Shaolin Temple, man, all right?
I hear you.
We go, hey, man, if you gonna come eat, then you gonna come here, we're gonna leave here, we're gonna go to 7th Avenue. They got a building on 7th Avenue Flatbush.
You already know.
Over there.
You already know.
All right.
All right, yo, we're gonna cut this short so I can get downtown and go check out this camera because it needs to be ready for Saturday. So anything you want to go out with?
Basically, man, everybody stay safe out there, man. Stay aware, alert, and basically, man, as I always say, man, black love, black pride, man. Hug your family, celebrate them while they're here.
That's a fact.
Yeah? But that's said, peace.
Later. Always love when Corey King call in. Shout out to the big homie. Yeah, I gotta go because we have a lot of stuff that we're trying to bring to the BBN channel. I'm not talking about those people. I don't talk about those people. Those people talk about me and then say I'm talking about them. I'm not talking about them. God damn it, I got other shit I'm doing. I don't got time to be spending with them. They got time to be spending with me. There's a difference. Positive vibes equal positive life. That's a fact. Look, I love y'all. I want everybody to enjoy their day. Everybody have a great day. I got to get out of here. We got things that we got to do. We got shit that we got to improve on. Everybody, let's think about our goals, right? Whatever our goals are, think about our goals, right? So you're here. Your goal is here, right? Why don't we take care of one of our short-term goals today? All right, that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna take care of one of our short-term goals. So that's a short-term goal. We're gonna take care of one of our short-term goals so we can get a little bit closer to one of our long-term goals. That's what we're doing today. That's what I'm doing today. You feel me? Just so we can keep it a stack. That's what I'm doing today. I don't think there's gonna be any videos today. I apologize about that. I might do some videos out in the street. All right, I might do some videos out in the street. I might do some drop some videos out in the street. But other than that, and they're not going to be any conventional videos today because I have a lot of running around to do. You just heard some of the running around that I'm gonna do, but I have a lot of other running around to do. I love y'all. Please, everybody enjoy your day. Do something positive, uplifting. Look, the haters they're never gonna stop. You know when the haters gonna stop? When they don't think that they could clout chase you. Think about it. When they don't think that they could get any clout from you, they're gonna move on to somebody else they could try to get clout from. That's just what it is. So they're gonna be talking about me to the day that they die. There's nothing I could do. Y'all come in here, y'all ask me a question about somebody, I answer the question. They're gonna be like, "Force talking about me again." They're not gonna say somebody asked you a question. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? They're not going to say, yo, somebody was in Frost chat. They asked him a question and he answered. They're not going to say that. They're going to say, yo, Frost is talking about you again. So you got to understand the way these people's brains work. You understand what I'm saying? Like, because they waiting for the opportunity to respond to me. Once again, I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Y'all do what y'all gonna do. I don't. There's no other way I could put it. You feel me? There's no other way I could put it. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Y'all do what y'all gonna do. I gotta go. Everybody enjoy y'all day. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.